Replicon Radio is brought to you in part by Lex the Hexmaster and the Shadow Army. And also, Noise 13. Don't forget, new album drops August 27th, Deparation.
Oh, yeah. What up, y'all? We are back. We are live.
Yeah.
Shout out to the sponsors, as always. Much love to them. Lex the Hexmaster and Noise 13 in the building. But we're just gonna jump on into it, man. We got some people on the phone, man. We got some special guests. A lot of people are excited about it. We're excited about it. Let's just jump on into it, man. These guys don't really need any introduction, but we're gonna go ahead and introduce them anyway. Give it up for Jamie Madrox and Monoxide. Twiztid!
What up, y'all?
What up?
Holy shit.
How y'all doing tonight?
Doing good, man. Doing real good.
Good.
We are good. We are slammed in our asses for Astro. We are just getting our shit ready, getting our shit packed, if you will. And wait. All right, start over. I don't understand.
We are unpacking. We're virtually unpacking.
We're not on yet, are we? No.
Nope.
No, that's it, man. We're just getting ready for the celebration, bros.
Yeah, man. It's exciting times. Well, first of all, I want to say welcome back, Jamie. Obviously, you know you're a brother and we love you, but welcome for the first time, Paul. It's great to finally have you on.
Hell yeah.
First time caller, long time listener.
Hell yeah.
We appreciate it.
Thanks for having us, man.
We appreciate it. But yeah, man. Go ahead.
I'd like to thank you guys for taking the time out of your busy schedule, especially around this time of the year with Astro and all that coming up, for coming on our show and shooting the shit with us.
We appreciate it. Who is that, big bro?
Yes, sir.
What up, bro? Hell yeah. We appreciate y'all for having us, man.
Yeah.
That's what we do, man.
So
Trying to keep the people in the know about what's going on. Me and Paul got a lot of shit going on.
So much stuff.
Slammed in the ass.
Stop it.
I want everybody to know. No.
Holy shit.
Holy shit, that's right.
God.
Yes.
So yeah, slammed in the ass. Astronomicon is just a couple days away.
Yes, it
It
is.
is.
Some say
I think that might be Astro's slogan next year.
Oh my
I'm getting slammed in the ass. No. All right.
Holy shit.
Yes. Astro is coming up.
Yeah, man.
Attack of the Ninjas is coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
The fucking record is up for pre-order. That's getting ready to come out. Oh Lord.
We got other stuff brewing on the horizon as well too, and that's crazy. In the midst of all that stuff, there's still more stuff. Still got.
You want me to talk about the other stuff? Yeah, there's other stuff.
Yeah. The comic book, haunted record player, man. Come on, what do y'all want to know about? Let's talk about some things.
You guys
New
definitely
York Comic Con.
You guys definitely do have a lot of stuff going on right now for sure.
Absolutely.
For real though.
It's exciting though because there's so much it's hard to keep up with, but at the same time it's exciting because there's always, like, if for some reason you got tired of talking about something, there's something else to get excited about. So it's like a never-ending excitement.
We try to keep it as involving for everyone who's still been around and still down, as well as those coming on and joining on as we speak, to make it engaging so that there's always something to look forward to. It's not like just a one hit it, quit it. Oh, that was great, and I never heard another thing. You know what I mean? We constantly have stuff engaging and coming out and fun stuff on the horizon to just keep everybody, man, keep that energy high.
Yeah, see,
right, we're absolutely terrified of becoming stagnant. That's been our enemy. That's our kryptonite, is just being stagnant or content. You know what I mean? We're always trying to do whatever it is that we have done or are doing better than the last time that we did it, or better than you've ever seen it done before.
Yes.
Absolutely. We're trying something we haven't done before just to see if we can do it, because why the fuck not?
Right.
I mean,
we're motherfucking juggalos, and we can do anything.
We are, goddammit, and I still love that. And after all this time, look at us here now under God. We're still juggalos, still doing it our way. I love it.
Yeah, and still see you cut your hair like a girl. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Fuck yeah.
That is how you keep people
Shout out
interested.
Steven Seagal.
You guys keep people interested by keep doing things and keep talking about things and getting things done. That's what it's all
man.
about.
It's important. It's important because nowadays with the internet, we come from a different time when the internet really wasn't still. It was still developing, and now with the internet, there's so many things that can take your time, or can you can easily fall into and get involved in, from a Netflix show to an album to an artist you never heard of, or a discography you never knew existed. So to actually have people's time and engage with them like that, man, that's something that we want to be exciting. You know what I mean? And keep that, man. It's worth your while, man. This ain't no just some bullshit, you know?
Right. You could stumble along a webcam or X videos or whatever the case may be today. There's just
fair.
The minute you stop doing something, there's somebody that is looking at you that's waiting for you to stop or die.
For real.
Right.
For real.
We shall do neither.
We shall not die, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I love that.
You established that a long time ago. We don't die.
We did, and it still holds true today, P. I tell you what, it does.
Hell yeah. So speaking of new things and We Don't Die, and obviously Unlikely Prescription, you guys mentioned it's up for pre-order. It comes out September 10th. So a lot of this has been, obviously we've heard a lot of it. You guys have dropped a lot of singles off it. This is, some people are excited, some old school fans were kind of on the edge. Tell us like how this came about. Is this like the extension of what Black Magic was going to be, or was a new creation of its own that just kind of came for your love of this type of music? Like, why was this the time for this project?
I think it goes. That's interesting to connect it to Black Magic. That's interesting because Black Magic would have been trial and error. Black Magic.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been like this though.
Yeah, for sure. It was like us trying something outside of our comfort zone, and that's something that Paul and I have always done, is to try to push ourselves for greatness, for awesomeness, to be able to say that's another thing in our skill set we can do. So when we were playing, because we were playing with that then, and it was fun. And it's like now we're serious with it, and it's like we're bringing tunes to the forefront that are holding and that are like on, you know, mainstream radio. And it's like we're actually doing something that's unheard of. That's not supposed to happen for a band of our caliber. It's just absolutely unheard of. And the fact that we're doing that at this level in our career is more than something to raise an eyebrow at or shake a stick at. It's something, man. It's something. And it's like I'm excited to be a part of that, as I know is Paul and everybody who's been with us on this entire journey of being Twiztid serial killing juggalos. And the thing is if it's not I still stand by all the juggalos that have been down with us, because they know that when Jamie and Paul are doing what makes them happy or is an extension of them, most of the real ones support us because they just want to see us doing what we do well. So I'm a firm believer in that. If it's not your cup of tea, hey man, I don't know what to tell you. Hang on, hold on. We got nothing but everything for you. We have ESN. We have another project called the ESN. If you haven't heard of it, maybe you should Google it.
Yeah,
we have a called Haunted Record Player. If you haven't heard of it, maybe you should Google it. We have something for everybody.
We almost everybody. Fair. We got something for everybody.
Yeah,
you're right. But let me tell you, when I met Jamie Madrox 51 years ago, that motherfucker was in a little ass Quiet Riot t-shirt. The next day, it was Van Halen, just as smart. Like, Jamie Madrox was immersed in rock music. It is something that he brought to my table. I had no interest in it. And I'd say probably about 20 years ago, he got me to really give it a chance. And for me, going out on the Warped Tour and just seeing what we did for the last umpteen years before that was like, hey man, let's try something different. How many times can we kill that body?
For real.
Like before we as artists become feeling stagnant or content. It was like, go somewhere completely different. So right now we're like motherfucking Bo Jackson or Michael Jordan or Deion Sanders. We're too sporting that shit.
Yeah, I love that. But also in our typical way of just having love for everybody, we didn't just do it erratically like it's this or else. we were never like it's this or else. Again, like I said, we appreciate people who appreciate us and allow us to do what we do and have fun with it. But at the same time, we know there's heads that just like the rap shit. That's why we went and pushed the envelope on ESN. ESN is the closest thing to so many projects you will never have in your lifetime again. And it is such a body of amazing, awesome music. If you haven't heard it, you should. And that, like, a Haunted Record Player, again, just like we just continue to keep putting out music to be there for everyone who's looking for something, because we understand that not everything is for everyone, because there's people that are like, yo man, why you should just stay doing this rock shit, don't ever go back to that. And it's like, we can never be just, we have to be everywhere. That's Twiztid, man, you know?
Right. I mean, to liken it to something, it's like when we did that trap record, just because we wanted to do it, everybody was like, oh, they're gonna do trap music, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
You will never, I don't care how long you've been with us on this journey, you will never be able to peg our next move.
I love that. I love
never.
That. And I
the
hope
minute
that
you can, we're not doing our job.
Right.
That's what I feel. The minute you know what we're going to do next, then we're failing at our job. Our job is to keep you entertained, interactive, and keep it innovative. Not just keep doling out from, well, we did this 20 years ago, so here you go, have that 5 times or whatever, to rest on old laurels. We are constantly trying to evolve the core that is Twiztid. Regardless of where the branches may sprout out, it will always be Jamie and Paul. The same 2 guys you met when we first came in are the same 2 dudes you're talking to right now, except we're smarter. That's it. Yeah. Same personality, same skill set, maybe a little better here, a little better there, but the OGs, we're the same people.
The OGs see that and they're like, man, it's so awesome to like watch you guys as you evolve through all of this fuckery, or through all of this time, or however you want to see it or say it. It's amazing to like step back and look at some of the things that we've done and accomplished as this demographic of people who were supposed to be nothing. We were supposed to do nothing and be nothing, and we beat the odds almost every single time, and I'm thankful for that. It's because of y'all that we're able to do that, and I want to say thank y'all to y'all, because I mean, everybody listening, I'm saying, P and Rue, we love y'all too. I mean, I know y'all part of that, but I'm saying everybody listening, goddammit, we want to thank everyone, because we know that we do this for a greater purpose. It's for all of y'all. And that's part of why we hold ourselves to that standard of making sure that everything is fucking awesomeness. Everything is like awesome plus. Because, and P, I know you know about comics, goddammit, so you know how much them points are. It's 9.2 or it's 9.6, goddammit. Those points mean everything. So we always strive. We are like the clean and press of the goddamn music game, and we want to make sure everything is tight and as fresh as it can be when it hits y'all's ears, like it's crispy clean, and you get to virtually pop the tags in your ears and put it on and wear it, man.
Hey, you guys,
absolutely.
You guys,
and you ain't shopping in no thrift store.
For real though.
You got that rare 9.9, man.
Yeah, you guys.
Yeah, God damn it, they do exist, and you know what? We strive for that, but you know what? We understand that life is just what it is. So we'll settle for 9 point anything. But
right, absolutely.
Spoken like a true comic book collector. Hell yeah, man. Yeah.
So with the unlikely prescription, like obviously, like you said, you're breaking new grounds. You're doing for you guys. What is it like 20 plus years into your musical career to now get the record's not even out yet, and you're getting some of the most accolades you've ever got with Billboard charting on radio, like crazy things from the rock world? Did you guys ever expect this? And like, does that change your mind about some of the ideas of Twiztid for the future with so much positive vibes coming from this music that's not even technically released yet?
I don't think it changes.
Yeah, I don't know. That's interesting.
No, wait. If you formulated on it, hold on. I don't think it changes anything, because I'm a firm believer that everything happens for a reason. So if we didn't experience, do, or perform, or release any and all of the records that we have, we wouldn't be at this moment in time. Could it be good things come to those who wait, or people who stay the course? That it's all about the dream. If you really live the dream and you love the dream and you do what you say you do every day, it doesn't have to be a win, because it's a slow win. You get to a point where you need to be, and I think that's like, when you look at our career, that's a lot of what it's been. It's us being in the right place at the right time, and people being exposed to us, but at the same time being the industry's best kept secret that nobody knows about. You're talking about 2 decades of a band and a discography that'll blow your eyebrows off. but a lot of people are just now experiencing who we are. So I think it's fresh to all those who supported us in those times to be like, do people finally appreciate what I put on?
Right. I'll give you 4 words, man, to sum the whole thing up. This is me and Jamie. Expect nothing, earn everything.
Word
That's
up.
how it is.
You guys
Word
have
up.
always
That's
said
it
that,
right
always
there.
live
You
by
expect
that.
nothing and you fucking earn every bit. And that's
For real,
what we have done. There's never been a shortcut or anything, man. This has been a
real.
fucking slow walk to wherever the fuck this is going. We have
For real,
no
man.
clue. We are in this blindly together.
For real.
Well, yeah, definitely. It's definitely well deserved and earned and overdue, in my opinion. But it's just crazy. It's like I don't know any other example of a group that's been in the game for as long as you guys to just basically almost have like a new start with a whole fresh. It's not even a restart because obviously the old people, a lot of us are still here.
Yes,
but there's a whole
Right.
whole new generation of people and new love, and deserved
For real,
respect
though.
in a new community, and that's amazing.
I hope it feels like, and this is just to like it to comics again, but I hope it's what it feels like when everybody starts jocking Moon Knight in the months coming up, and everybody who's been a Moon Knight fan all along was like, oh man, you should have been down. This has been fruitful for years. Where you been? And it's like, it's the same kind of vibe, dude. Like, we've been putting this shit down forever, and it's fresh when new people come on because there's a new big to-do about it, which is a good thing because it's showing everybody and exposing everybody to what the fuck we've been trying to do, man.
Right. It's like we're trying to be like Doctor Who, man, the power of regeneration. It's like when you get tired of seeing that one dude, they'll just flip it up and make it something else. As long as we stay true to what got us here, we can do any fucking thing we want. And that's what we'll continue to do. That exactly right there.
Yeah, it's just crazy to me to see how. I mean, I've been listening to you guys for an extremely long time now, since probably right when you first guys came out for the most part. And it's just crazy to me just to see the success that you guys have gotten and worked so hard for and gotten to. It's just amazing these days. Just to see,
man, I'll tell you
just
that,
to see you guys come up from
hard.
And shout out to our team. George, Mike, Jason, Dustin, all of those people who help out with everything from Twiztid to Astronomicon. It's like it's having a good team behind us. You can see the sum of a good team, what it's gotten us in these recent 5 years. Go back 5 years and push forward. It's like look at the gains. Look at the gains Twiztid has seen. Look at the response Twiztid has seen. Look at what happens when more people know about Twiztid. It's like it's for those who like data and pie charts, fucking have at it, dude. You know what I mean? It's like it sings the praises of having a good team that really supports and believes in what you believe in, and I think we have that, and I think that's just. It's just part of the mission, man. Part of the fucking the road that we're traveling on.
Absolutely, a good team it makes for great success for sure.
For real,
it really does. It's as hard to find as it is to find somebody that has, the all the intangibles it takes to become an artist. You know what I mean?
Word up.
Just to be a rapper means nothing. You know what I mean?
Right.
You come in a rapper, you better be prepared to learn. You better be prepared to learn. And if you leave a rapper, then that's your fault.
For sure. Well, and kind of like you kind of touched on it earlier with staying true to yourself. Like for the people like me, for us that have been fans of you guys from the get, like buying the cassette tape when it came out and shit. We get to know you guys, like Jamie Madrox that your name came from fucking X-Men, and now you have your own comic book. You have a comic convention. You know what I mean? Like these are things just being a listener, we knew you were already fans of if we paid attention. You know what I mean? So now you're actually bringing it back into like your own, bringing it back to us in your own way without changing.
All you're doing is solidifying that we weren't blowing smoke up your ass because all these years later we've kept it full circle, man. Yeah, we grew up in the fucking comic book shops. We grew up in the convention scene, and it's like as soon as we got to any type of what a motherfucker would be called put on, as soon as we got on, we made a convention. You know what I mean? It's like we're trying to push the envelope and do fun stuff that like is like a imprint of Jamie and Paul. It's something that's part of our legacy that we can put forward for the next generation.
Absolutely. Like,
yeah, man.
We know cons. It's not something that we just went into blindly. We did our research. We studied all kinds of cons. What worked, what didn't work. And we think we worked all that out, and we give the most amazing experience at Astronomicon, from the person that takes your ticket to the person that you just went up to and got his autograph. It's just like that, man. It's a whole different atmosphere.
Hell yeah.
People I'm proud of and represent, dude.
And we created that shit. Right? So,
yeah. Word
Sure
up.
did, man.
That's what's fun.
And now there's going to be another
shit.
Jamie and Paul type of friends that are going to show up to Astronomicon and see all this cool stuff, and then they're going to grow up to be the next generation of some other sort of Twiztid, and then 40 years
We can only hope. We can only hope, dude. That is the mission. It's like every time you make an accomplishment, we grow. Every time we make an accomplishment, we grow. Like, that's the idea of us as a family, dude. That's what it's always been about. That's what it'll always be about. Be there for each other, support each other, keep it pushing.
Amen. So, and now you guys, so obviously we mentioned it earlier, but you guys have your own comic book. We're getting ready to go to the second arc, if you will, with the Curse of the Green Book. There's an exclusive version coming out at Astro, and you guys have a big, huge announcement going down at one of the biggest comic conventions in New York. So, as you mentioned Moon Knight earlier, I have been telling people that they need to start specking on Twiztid books, because obviously you ain't announcing nothing.
Yeah, man.
Man, I'll tell you this. You guys will never guess what that announcement is. And when we say it, your fucking faces are going to fall off. Straight up. Just go
He's
get
right,
face
though. He's right.
insurance.
Our faces fell off when we were privy to it a while ago. But yeah, man, it's like keeping things under wraps and keeping things along a timeline is a very, very tough thing when you're just excited about everything, and just everything is just becoming awesome daily. So yeah, man. But the comic book is the new arc. We're excited for it, man. The ghost variant version of it will be available at Astronomicon via the mystery blind bags. You can get a bunch of fun different stuff in it. You either get like the uber rare chromium cover, or there's artwork from myself on sketch cards. I know Mariana did some stuff. I think Paul and Dirk signed some stuff. So there's a bunch of fun options, and the mystery bags will be available at Astronomicon to I guess what we're calling it, like, it's not necessarily an ash can. It's more like a preview. You get to see the whole book maybe through, let's say, Felicia's eyes. It's all ghostly, and it's got like that ghost wash to it, and it's just really creepy and cool at the same time.
I call it a hash can. There you go.
Yeah.
You're just hashing it out, man. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, man. Fuck yeah, bro.
Yeah, we can't. I mean, I won't say that. It was another thing. Same thing. We waited. We found the right people, and we launched the comic book.
Yeah,
and
man.
We believe doing it that way, it has the success that it does. Now it's picked up through the big comic distributors, and it's in all the comic stores.
Right.
Man, this has been insanity. But
yeah,
a lot of
getting the
hard
hookup.
work.
Yeah, man, for real. Getting the hookup with Diamond Distribution was a big level of the game. It was a big push for us. And being able to be in those LCSs across the nation is like a bless up. So, like, if you're out there listening and you have a local comic book shop by you, request Haunted Highons. If they don't order it already, get them too. Get Previews magazine and order
I
it.
thought you were talking local card shops, but I get it now.
No worries, no worries. Hey, if you're in your local card shops, you ask them if they got the new AEW Upper Deck, because we're looking to get some of those too.
Are they? I don't know that they're out yet.
No, they're not. They're not. I'm just dropping hype bombs.
Right.
Coming soon. Hell yeah.
Yes,
No, that's super dope.
Good.
With the success of the book, and I feel like that's similar as the trajectory of your career and the newfound. The new people picking up with Unlikely Prescription. A lot of people in the comic book world are just now picking up on Haunted Highons, and it's sold out at most places. So I have a feeling that this next run is going to be, and whatever you guys are announcing that it's going to melt faces, is going to make that an even bigger thing for more people.
I hope so.
You guys are
really
fucking
do.
around. You still ain't got your face insurance. You don't have
You must have face insurance before the 7th.
I have faith.
That's true.
I had faith in the announcement before I literally went out and bought old ICP comics so I could have the first appearance of Twiztid.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. With the boosh.
Like, I was like, I'm specking on that shit. Let me get the first.
I love that. And what I want to say is, for everybody who did celebrate and support the one shot as well as the first arc, I want you guys to all know that those books are like hella low print runs. So maybe as we get, I'll talk with Dirk and see if we can, twist Travis's arm at Source Point so we can see if we can release some of those actual numbers. But like a lot of that shit is hella low print runs, so you might be onto something with that specking on the Haunted Highon. So I like that. I'm adding a little validity to your speculation. That's all.
I'm that's the only way I can invest in Twiztid. I got a short box for
I love that though. That's a nice way of thinking about it though, but that's very interesting.
That's a great way of, that's what we always say is we are an investment, man, and we want it to pay off. The bigger we get, the more shit, the more money you guys can sell it, get paid.
Hell yeah.
Take over the world.
Hell yeah, man.
Haunted Hines is now my retirement book, so y'all better do good.
Hey man, I hope so. I don't want to commit to anything, but I hope so. I can be hopeful. That's what I'll be. Shit.
So we got Unlikely Prescriptions available for pre-order. Comes out September 10th. And then, I know Fritz was on a couple weeks ago, and he was talking about the Haunted Record Player. That's the next the October Halloween?
It's the newest installment in the Songs of Sam Hain anthology, I guess.
Which won the Replicon Radio Award for EP of the Year in 2020, by the way.
Yeah, and it's that kind of accolades, and it's that kind of fucking strap that it's walking around with, like a title that it feels it needs to be Volume 2 and next year Volume 3. And as we go forward, like let's commit to shit. Let's lock down and bring some fun shit to everybody and like celebrate the holiday, man. We all love Halloween. It's in our DNA. We get excited. When they start putting out the candies and shit, everybody's on Instagram and Facebook like, oh my God, they got the new Brock's turkey dinner with coffee. Did you see them? Yeah, tell me you've seen them. You haven't seen them? What? Everybody's just like quiet as fuck. There is a brand new candy coming. I'm gonna put y'all up on y'all fat kid game. There is a new candy coming out from Brock's. They look like candy corns, but they are called turkey dinner with gravy and coffee. It's like the whole turkey dinner. It's the most disgusting yet fun thing. And it's like they're just trying to give validity to Thanksgiving because they want to take away from Halloween. That is our holiday.
Yikes.
That is the fight right there. Because, each one with every passing year loses its luster. They actually canceled Halloween by us last year.
Right.
COVID has destroyed Halloween. Quack, quack.
So I'm like... Done. I'm hoping that songs of Sam Hain and Haunted Record Player and just Volume 1, Volume 2 and that kind of vibe keeps the spirit of Halloween alive, even if it's only in our heads.
God damn it! Somebody's got to do it.
Absolutely, you guys have definitely kept Halloween alive. If
we
anyone wasn't with all the releases and the HOK stuff and everything over the years for sure. And you guys have also mentioned the Demented Duo album and the one that the Juggalo World's been super hype about for the last couple of years, which is Venomous V5, collaborating with Zuli Lou. So you guys have a ton of stuff announced. Not only the stuff God knows what you guys are working on that we don't know about.
Yeah.
Venomous V is basically almost wrapped.
I was going to say, you say it.
Knocking on the doorstep.
Yeah, man. We don't talk about it though because it's not done. We're firm believers and make sure that it's done, ordered, and on the floor, and then we'll talk about it because we don't want to. We don't like disappointing. We like keeping everybody again. Promises and keeping your word is a big part of this relationship that we have with you guys, and we want to keep our word and make sure that we're transparent. If we fuck up and we can't make a release date, we'll let you know, kind of shit. But we want to make sure we can, so we don't have to apologize for shit.
Right.
There you go.
So we don't set dates until we got the product in our hand. Then we can be like, okay.
Important. But as Monoxide had clearly stated, we have been and are very close to on the V5 record. It's intense and it's dope and it's different and it's fun and it's dark and it's creepy and it's just hopefully something. Yeah, it's a whole nother vibe and a whole nother scene and it's crazy and I love that. that. I know as is the Demented Duo record. The Demented Duo record is kind of like a throwback to a lot of eras of us, I think, at this point as it's now. It's not really taking full shape. It's a hodgepodge handful of songs, but they have like vibes to me that are throwbacks to a lot of our records, like Mirror Mirror or Green Book or Most Tasteless. They just to me they feel like in some kind of time zone they fit in that. Does that make sense?
For sure.
Absolutely.
No. No.
Not the Paul, but we kind of get it a little bit.
He was serious as hell. Like, no. Yeah. You get what I'm.
Yeah, but he said.
That was great. Yeah, fuck yeah. But and that's why that's fun. So like you get the idea of where we're going and what we're doing and the kind of vibes that we're taking and having fun with as we're creating the shit.
I'm pumped, man. Never-ending content, music, videos, comics, conventions, and more coming from Twiztid. Not only from you guys, but you have a whole roster of people with Magic Ninja Entertainment who's putting out tons of content constantly as well. Just like we got James Garcia and Gibby Stites up for pre-order right now. Tons of shit constantly, man. I love it.
Yeah, man. Continue to keep trying to give opportunities to the next generation. Continue to try to keep establishing and pushing out a lot of people that we believe in. People never gave up on us. That was important. We don't want to give up on people sometimes, so we keep pushing. You know what I mean? And keep trying to help people evolve their dreams.
Right, and James Garcia on that Jelly Roll tour.
Real talk, and hopefully y'all support them. You know what I mean? Because there's nothing like having a platform to speak from, and once you got it, hopefully people embrace you, and that'll be the next steps in your career. You know?
Right, that dude is main support for quite possibly one of the biggest independent rap acts to go out this year.
Right.
And he's out there doing it.
Oh hell yeah!
Shout out Jelly Roll. I'll call him right now.
God damn it! Shout out James Garcia, man. Real talk, out there doing it and representing that many every night. Love that, man. That main support spot for Jelly Roll. Yeah, man. Thousands of people sold out across the country, and he fucking hit us up like, "Hey, who y'all want me to take? Like, let's go." Mm-hmm. That's our people. Jelly Roll is our people. Ritz is our people. Love that shit, man. It's good to see just other people out there getting it and again living their dreams, man, and keep pushing forward. It's a crazy time in the world, and it's just, you can really tell the people that are passionate about what they do and who are militant about bringing out what the fuck they need to have. So represent them motherfuckers when you see them out there shouting out their pre-orders. Represent them motherfuckers when you see them out there on the grind. That's all.
Hey, man.
Absolutely.
Fuck yeah. It's nice to see, like you guys mentioned, earlier, like you've always been yourselves, and you've always been, trying to do things right. And if you fuck up, you talk about it. And now all these things you've done and these relationships you've created over the years are all coming back around. And same with Jelly Roll and Ritz and all. You know what I'm saying? Like, now everybody's finally getting their shine. You guys can all work together and help each other out because of all the fucking challenges and relationships both you've made throughout the years of struggling, man. It's dope to see.
For real, man. It really is. It really is. It's something beautiful to step back and look at. It really is, man.
A lot of fake shit in the music business, so when you grab onto something real, it's like, okay.
Yeah, man.
That's what that feels like. Okay.
That's
I guess
it.
we all took our condoms off, but yeah.
It's about that real feel.
Yeah, that raw real.
No, but you're right, though. You're right. It was a very disgusting way to take them there, Monoxide, but yes, you were correct. It's like, it's all about seeing real motherfuckers and seeing people who like you've known all the while. They deserve it. Echo's another great example. Echo's another great example of just somebody out there on the grind who really wants it and puts his heart into everything he does. And it's good to see these people celebrate the come up with them, man. It's all about
deserve it.
They absolutely do. And I hope y'all know that. If you don't know that, then you heard it from Uncle Jamie and Paul and letting y'all know, and Freaky P and Big Roo putting y'all up on game, man. You see these people out here, they're making this music for you. They're trying to make the soundtrack to your life. So if you see them, man, show them some love. Represent for them.
Hell yeah.
Right, them two dudes are some of the coolest people you'll ever meet. Roll is one of the realest dudes you'll ever meet. Not saying that Echo ain't Echo. They're two completely different people, but they're great fucking people. And I'm glad they're in our lives.
Absolutely, man. Some really good souls, man. Absolutely. No question about it.
Amen to that. So Astronomicon goes down this weekend, Ann Arbor, Michigan.
It is.
What you guys got some new shit going on this week? You guys you're doing the movie night where people might win a ticket to go see a movie. Paul's doing free throw challenges. Like, what are you guys most excited about for the weekend?
Just seeing everybody, but yeah, that free throw thing, because we're going to do it up big. We're going to see. I hear a lot of people talking that shit online. We're going to find out right now.
Bro, I've been
dealing with some chump ass rapper.
Yeah, oh my God.
For 25 years.
He said I've been balling on him.
I've been out of ball for a long time, but I'm going to try myself.
I'm going 8 out of 10 with my left hand.
Oh shit! I ain't even gonna play. I'm gonna be in the short shorts and the high socks, just on the sideline. Let's hear it for the boy.
We're about to just have some
You
fun,
gonna
man.
look the part
This is
for
gonna be crazy.
I love it, dog. I love it, man. He out there. He in the zone, and I love that shit. He been wanting to do shit like that forever, and I love that. It's like that's what this is about. It's about us being able to finally get back in the mindset of Astronomicon. We were on the big pause because of the vid and the trying times and all the shit. And it's like we finally get to go ahead and put our feet back in the water and have some fun. So it's like really looking forward to it as if it's like a vacation or a well-deserved fucking smile. You know what I mean? Or just a chance to unwind and just get down and hang out with everybody, some like-minded people who really just been waiting on some fun.
Amen. And the return of the Twiztid seminar. Don't forget about that.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's been a minute, dude. Like, my timing is off, but I know that we've done one every single, I want to say it was every single gathering, and then the last 2 or 3 we didn't do one. We've just put it on L for a while. It's just been sitting, and it's like a lot of people are like, man, those are the things of legend. I remember when Dustin was the Baconator, and everyone who answered a good question got a crispy strip. Man, that's the shit that fucking that is legendary, dude. Like just. It's silly and it's funny and it's fresh at the same time. I love that, and it's like it's fun. Again, it's a chance for us. It's a throwback. That's a throwback for us. That's on Sunday. If you're OG head who's seen one and or all of the seminars, don't miss out, man. It's gonna be some fun. We're gonna tell some stories, answer a few questions.
Ain't no telling where it's gonna go. We'll see.
For real.
That's how they are. You just never know where these things are gonna go.
For real.
Beautiful. And now the difference is it could be broadcasted live for millions of people across the world,
and that's fun too.
Yeah, Madrox just got like, oh, you motherfucker, you're white.
But they can't get the bacon if they're watching at home.
They can't. We gotta figure out how to do like some what are you gonna do? Some like NFT bacons or something? We gotta figure out
like some mail away or something.
Yeah, like some residual bacons or something. Like we want to figure it out. Some holographic bacons. But yeah, man, just the vibe again. You know what I mean? Like celebrating a lot of the old heads and quite frankly some of the new ones who maybe need to be educated or need a little refreshment course on where we came from and where we've been and where the fuck we're going to.
Right. Astro is slowly becoming an event that has nothing to do with us, and the people gather, and we're just a part of it, man. It is. It is taking on a life of its own.
I think that's cool too. Yeah, like we really got like, I want to say boisterous and got like a lot of like really amazing talent this year. You know, the ads for themselves. Yeah, man, seriously, Corey Taylor, and you can go on and on. It's just like I just appreciate the fact that these people actually are like, yeah, man, we pick you. We'll come rep with you, and it's like it's just really cool, and like we just can't wait to see the looks on people's faces. Can't wait to see the look on our motherfucking faces because we're just as excited as everybody.
Fuck yeah, man. We'll see you out there. We can't wait for it either, man. I'm excited for it.
I'm telling you, man. Hell yeah, dude.
I can't wait for Jamie to call me Freaky P again.
Come on now. You know it.
On that.
I just give you shit on that. That was funny though.
I ain't mad at you. I know what the fuck.
That made
we
my
get
whole
to drink.
When that happened, I'm like, this motherfucker right here. But that shit was fucking hilarious.
Right here.
That was hilarious.
You catch me on when I'm late night trolling, and I'm like, oh hey, what up, Freaky P? You're like, what the fuck just happened? Like, yeah, I've seen you. I can't never see somebody that I know and not shout them out. It's just in my DNA. It's what I do. That's who I am. I love that. Hell yeah.
I don't want to take too much more of your guys' time, but I do. We always ask our guests the same question, and I'm going to get to that. But we also had a homie in the chat, Grape Joe. He wanted to know, what is your favorite comic book besides your own? Paul, do you read comics?
I used to really like the comics in the back of the Playboy. Those would go.
Heavy metal or something.
That was nice. There was boob. There was like real nice boobs. Comic boob.
It's a little comic boobs.
Comic boobs.
Nice views. Those are.
I don't know. I don't know that I have a favorite book at this point in time, but I will say that my favorite spec book, if I must say that, is that first appearance of Miles Morales.
For sure.
One of the most iconic books that has come up, and we'll continue to go up.
That is true. Hell yeah. I'm stuck on Nice House on the
That
Lake.
was weird.
Nobody asked
That
me
was
about
hella
it.
weird.
You
It's still
hear it?
doing it.
What
It
happened?
is.
What's happening?
Hello, hello, hello.
Are you echoing?
Is anybody there?
I don't know what's happening. Can you hear us?
I feel like I'm falling.
What is happening?
They're all gonna laugh at you.
I'm fucking scared right now. What are you guys doing?
I
I'm
had
scared
to.
out of my mind.
We have corrupted the airwaves.
What is happening?
Maybe it fixed.
Did we break
There
it?
it is.
Did you
There
break
it
it?
is.
What happened? Oh my
It
god!
started echo. It would double whatever you said. It would double it right on top of it.
Holy
It
shit!
was Dimension X fading into what we are doing.
They're like,
It's
oh,
all
It was our astral planes blasting through our human
It was.
form in anticipation for Astronomicon this weekend
clearly.
in Ann
Merely
Arbor.
a small side effect of this awesomeness. Nothing to see
Right.
here. Let's move along.
And I'll tell you what, not to take anything away from Astro, but Ann Arbor is one of the coolest fucking cities in Michigan. You can come to
Yeah.
Ann Arbor just for the weekend and do Ann Arbor and have a fucking blast. It's young, it's independent, a lot of mom and pop stuff. Very dope, very cool place.
Right on.
And psychedelics are legal there. Look at that
Well, I'm
shit.
on my way, man.
Astro playing your way into Astronomicon legally.
Right,
Hell
there
yeah.
it is.
I gotta give a quick
Everything-
shout out to Montana, Josh, and Tashina on their 10-year wedding anniversary today.
Damn, congratulations, y'all.
Fuck yeah, Montana Josh used to call in the ashtrays and action figures all the
For
time.
real though,
Yeah.
congrats, man. Congrats to both of y'all. And
Very dope.
if you see me on the dealer floor tripping on hallucinogenics,
You know what
I'm
it
in
is.
Harvard.
That's what's up. So I got one more question. We asked all of our guests the same shit.
worries.
We may have asked you when you were on a couple years ago, Jamie, but essentially,
That's
man, you
fine.
got 3 records that either inspire you as a man, maybe as a father, as an artist. The one you cry to in your car, the one you punch the wall to when you're mad, whatever it is 3 albums you could not live without. What would they be?
3 albums, not just songs, but albums. That's deep.
Yeah.
Me Against the World, Tupac Shakur.
Picture Pac rolling. I feel you.
Dr. Dre, The Chronic.
Yes, good out.
Dope.
And I think the one that might surprise a lot of people is To Pimp a Butterfly. That motherfucking record saved my mind.
Mm.
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah.
My list is gonna be just not anything like any of that. I guess I don't know.
I mean,
I'm gonna say
right off the top of my head. Just-
Sure.
that's fair. No, you're very professional. You did that very well. I'm still over here. I have 2 at best.
I mean,
I
we're
was
not gonna
gonna
hold
say
you to it forever, but yeah.
no, fair enough. 7 in the Ragged Tiger by Duran Duran, one of the best albums in the universe. That might be the one. I don't know that I would cry to that one, but that's the one that I can put on and find some kind of time machine. The Charlie Brown's Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, the actual entire score, the full episode, it's like 17 minutes long, some change. That is my, I don't cry to that, but that gets me peace. That's my, at the end of the day, Paul and I have been screaming or rapping or being aggressive and I need to wind down. That's my go-to. And fuck, man.
Mary J. Blige.
Yeah, Mary J. Blige. Mary J. Blige. Shout out Mary J. Blige. She saved me when we were in Europe a million years ago. Share My World. Great record.
Share My World.
It's just, it was dope. I said that in the comments of Paul's post a couple days ago, and it still holds up. I'm sure I have more records and more importantly specific songs, but as a record in its entirety, those 3 are solid choices for me.
Just off the top, yeah.
All amazing shit.
And I'll say Nirvana Bleach as a bonus, as if I'm allowed to pick one more.
There you
Just
go.
because you didn't like my first 3.
We'll let you slide. We'll let it slide. Hell yeah.
Let it slide. Love you guys.
No, that's
Hell
the
yeah.
shit, man. All dopeness. Normally, we'll just say you put all that shit in the blender and out on the other end. I mean, you put all your shit together out on the other end, you get a little bit of Twiztid. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, man.
it all works
Real
out.
talk. Love that.
That's it.
Well, hell yeah, man.
Yup.
Astronomicon this weekend. Unlikely Prescription. You can pre-order right now. It comes out September 10th. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us. You guys, any last words,
Hey.
any shout outs or anything we forgot to talk about that you want to scream about real quick?
I just want to say thank you guys, and we will see you, this weekend.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. Thank you, everybody listening. Thank you, Replicon. Appreciate y'all. Always watching. We watching y'all. Y'all watching us. We watching each other. You dropped y'all at home, and we watching you get in the house. You watching us leave, making sure we safe. We got each other's back. God damn it.
That's right.
We appreciate y'all. Thank you, everybody listening, man. Thank you, everybody who supports us. Thank you, everybody who is into pop culture. Hopefully to see y'all at Astronomicon this weekend.
Yeah.
And woo, man. We love y'all.
Hell yeah, guys. We love you guys, man. And we'll see you this weekend.
For sure.
Yes, sir.
Good, fellas.
Hell yeah. Much
All
love,
right.
guys.
Appreciate y'all, man. Thanks for having us, man.
All right,
Anytime.
y'all have a good night.
All right, you too, man. Peace.
All right, later.
Hell yeah. That's what's up. Twiztid in the building.
That
Short,
was great.
sweet, but beautiful.
Hey, you know what? We got through a lot. We got
We
through a
did.
lot just in that short period of time.
Hell yeah, man. If you guys had some questions we didn't get to them, I apologize.
Shout out to George for hooking us up with that one.
Amen. Shout out to Grape Joe and Hammerl for the super chats.
I had to mention something to Paul about it, and he was down for it, so we just had to get timing confirmed.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they're always fun guys, man.
Absolutely, man. Much love to everybody tuned in. We're going to take a quick break. If you guys are tuned in on YouTube, we're going to play some music. We're going to bump some Twiztid. Head on over to repliconradio.com. You guys can enjoy the music break. If you're listening to the replay or listening anywhere else, none of this matters. And we'll be back after the break to talk, hang out, and answer any other questions you guys might have. So
Yeah.
make sure you subscribe to the channel and come back after the break. Hang out with us. I'm just filibustering while the music cues up because some reason it likes to take a while after it's off for a little bit. But yeah, man. Mad love to Twiztid.